Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Office Asara 24/7. My name is Amanjot and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on Indian economy and Indian financial system. So, as we all know, Indian economy is a new subject which has been added in the JAIIB. So, we are discussing the concepts about the Indian economy. So, in today's session, we are going to discuss about the types of unemployment. In the last class, we have discussed also the types of unemployment, but that are the two types that has been broadly divided into unemployment. That is voluntary unemployment and involuntary unemployment. If I talk about voluntary unemployment, it is a type of unemployment in which the person is unemployed due to the reason which is specific to himself or herself. And in involuntary unemployment, I have told you that involuntary unemployment is a type of unemployment in which due to the socio-economic reason person is unemployed, right? So these are the two types of unemployment broadly divided, and today we are going to discuss about the other types of unemployment also. So before coming to the topic, if you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application. Also, those candidates who have already joined the session, do let me know in the chat section. Is audio, video both are okay? Are we good to go? Let me know. And if you have not subscribed the channel Office Asara 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you on this particular this particular session channels, YouTube channels, videos. Okay. So all the sessions notification will be given to you. Now let's start in today's session. We are going to discuss about the types of unemployment. This is the second part of types of unemployment session, in which we are going to discuss the other type apart from voluntary and involuntary unemployment, right? Now before coming to the types of unemployment, this is the information for all of you that right now the double validity on the Maha packs are going on with the 81% off. So you can see 81% off is going on and with the double validity on the Maha packs. Okay, so this is the Maha pack which is going to give you the JAIIB as well as CAIIB, all the content which is required to qualify the exam. As well as the 16th of December, it means from yesterday, the JAIIB new target batch has already started. So do not delay your admission more, because the very important thing is that you have to cover one subjects one by one. So we have started two subjects simultaneously. After the certain period of time, after the 1 week of duration, we are going to start the another two subjects so that you will be having a proper time to revise the concepts also, right? So this is the offer for you. The code to enroll in the particular batch is your Y496. About the offer and the target batch, I will be letting you know in the end of the session. Okay. So let's start. Let's continue and let's go to the type of unemployment part 2. That is our today's session. Okay. This is our today's session, types of unemployment part 2. So there are total 8 types of unemployment. You can see frictional, seasonal, structural, cyclical. Then we have a chronic, disgust, and casual and open unemployment. So these are the other 8 types of unemployment which we have to discuss. We have discussed voluntary, involuntary, that is the broad types of unemployment. These are the another 8 types of unemployment, right? So let's start with the frictional unemployment. If I talk about the frictional unemployment, this unemployment is also known as a temporary unemployment. It is also known as temporary unemployment. It means person is not totally unemployed here. Person is temporarily unemployed. He is unemployed for a certain period of time. After a certain period of time, he will start working again. So that's a frictional unemployment. Now, how this happens, that person is working for a certain period of time, then stop working, then start again working. So how it is possible? Let's say, for example, I am the person, I am working in Adda 24/7. Now, I thought that I should look for a better opportunity. So what I did, I have left the job. So for the search of the better opportunity, I have left the job and I got the job after 6 months. So that period of 6 months will be known as frictional unemployment. Okay. That period of 6 months will be known as temporary unemployment. And it is the one reason, that's a voluntary reason, because I left the job. I wanted a, let's say for example, I wanted a better opportunity. That's a voluntary reason to leave the job. If I talk about the another reason by which you can create the frictional unemployment is that I was being fired by the company. So company fired me from the employment. So I am looking for a new job and I found the new job in the after 6 months. So that will be the part of your frictional unemployment. So temporary unemployment it means when the person is temporarily out of the job, or we can say in the simple language, the duration between the new job and the duration between the old job and the new job is known as your frictional unemployment. That is known as your frictional unemployment. So frictional unemployment is a type of unemployment when a person was looking for a better opportunity or being fired from the current job and looking for the another job. So that duration between the new job and old job will be known as your frictional unemployment. Clear? I hope frictional unemployment is clear to all of you. Let me know in the chat section. Now, if I talk about the second type, that is seasonal unemployment. It is the type of unemployment in which those occupations which are based on season. So those occupations which are based on season is known as seasonal unemployment. Like say for example agriculture. Agriculture, we have kharif crop, we have rabi crop, we have commercial crop, horticulture crop. So all these crop have their own season. Like from May to June, this let's say for example January to March, this crop will be happen. From November to January, this crop will happen. So they have a particular season. According to that, there will be employment and there will be unemployment. So that type of unemployment is known as seasonal unemployment. But it doesn't mean that only agriculture will be the example of seasonal unemployment. Let's say for example, we are purchasing woolen clothes. When we are purchasing woolen clothes, we only purchase the woolen clothes in the winter season. So the company, the manufacturing unit who is only producing the woolen clothes, it will be unemployed in the summer season. It will be unemployed in the rainy season. So any kind of occupation, any kind of work of yours, which is dependent on the season of the nature, like winter, summer season, that type of unemployment will be known as seasonal employment. So let's say woolen clothes, air conditions, umbrellas, raincoats, ice creams, these are the particular sectors which are the part of the seasonal unemployment. Okay, so the occupation or the work which is dependent on the season will be known as seasonal unemployment. When they face the seasonal unemployment on the basis of the season. Now, the third one is structural unemployment. Now, what is structural unemployment? When there is a structural changes in the economy. When there is a structural changes in the economy, the type of unemployment will be created. That will be your structural unemployment. Let's say, for example, I am saying the initial years when we have launched the computers, when we have introduced the computers, that was the duration in which structural unemployment has been seen. Like we needed a people who can work on the computer, and there are people who wanted the job, but still they didn't get the job. Reason? Because they were not skilled according to the new structure of the economy. They were not skilled how to use the computer. They were not skilled how to make an Excel sheet or how to make a PowerPoint. So the people were there who wanted the job. There was the job opportunities available in the companies, but they were not getting the job because the structure of the market has been changed. The structure of the economy has been changed. That is known as structural unemployment. So whenever the structure of the economy has been changed, that will be known as your structural unemployment, right? Now, the fourth one is your cyclical unemployment. Fourth one is cyclical unemployment. Now, what is cyclical unemployment? Let's understand that. Every business have a certain cycle. Every business have a certain cycle. Like we have heard about the product life cycle, the S-shaped curve you have learned about. So that every business have a particular cycle, and on the basis of that particular cycle, what happens? Cyclical unemployment happens. How it happens? Let's understand this. For example, if I talk about the business life cycle, this S-shaped curve will be there. Okay. Now, here your business expand. This is the expansion stage. Here you reach at the peak stage of your business. Here you find the recession, the decline is started in here. The business started declining. You will find here the depression. Okay. And here you will find the trough. It is the, I can say the negative, or I can say the kind of the place where economy cannot go more negative out of that. So that's the lowest point of the economy. Here economy will start recovery. And then again your expansion peak and all these will cover. So this is the business cycle. This is known as business cycle. Now this duration is known as expansion. This duration is known as contraction. So it is very important that every business will have one expansion and one contraction. Without one expansion, without one contraction, business cycle will not end. It is always be there one expansion phase and one contraction phase. Only then the business cycle will end. Let's say for example in the JAIIB, CAIIB exam, what happens? Adda 24/7 is working in this particular field. Every year on May, June and in November, December, opportunities come, jobs, vacancies came or exam happens, right? For example. So what happened in the month of April, May, June, there are more admissions in the Adda 24/7. What happened after June, July, August, September? These are the 3 months that were very cool. Like the candidates are not that much in the pressure that exam is coming. So the admissions are low. And this happened every year. because this is a cycle of the business. This is the cycle of the JAIIB. It happens every year. So when this type of business happens and when there is an unemployment just because of the business cycle, that is known as the cyclical unemployment. So this is based on a business cycle. Based on business cycle. Okay, this is based on the business cycle, and that is known as your cyclical unemployment, because this cycle will keep going now. That's why we are saying that's a business cycle. Okay, now after that, the fifth one is your chronic unemployment. Now chronic unemployment is a type of unemployment which is there in the economy for long term. When there is no resources in the economy, when there is no opportunities in the economy, then this creates the chronic unemployment. So chronic unemployment is a type of long-term unemployment which keeps in the economy for a longer period of time. And this is the, we can say this is the factor which is the element you can see in the economy at the time of when the economy is underdeveloped or the developing country, right? Because the economy don't have options to give job to the people. They don't have resources. They don't have opportunity to give job to the people. So when in the economy a long-term unemployment is there, that is known as your chronic unemployment. Okay, that will be a chronic unemployment because the company do not have option to give jobs to the people. Because of that, they don't have resources. They don't have any particular industry and all. So they are not able to provide the job, and that will be known as your chronic unemployment. Clear? That's the long-term unemployment. Now, disguised unemployment is also known as concealed unemployment. Concealed employment. This is known as concealed employment. Now, what does it mean? It means the surplus manpower. When there is a surplus manpower in the organization, that will be known as your disguised unemployment. Okay, what does it mean? It simply means that a person is hired by the company, but he is extra. Hana, the employee has been hired by the company in the extra sense. Let's say, for example, in JAIIB exam, there is a subject, Indian economy, Indian financial system. I am teaching that subject, but the company has hired 2 more mentors, 2 more faculties for the Indian economy, Indian financial system subject. Now, what happens? The batch is only 1 in the company and the faculties are 3. Out of these faculty, only 1 faculty will be allowed to teach in a 1 batch. Okay, already we have only 1 batch and we have 3 faculties of the single subject. Now, what happens? The 2 faculties are surplus manpower. We don't need them right now, but still they are in the organization. So that will be known as disguised unemployment. So they have a job, they are getting the salary, but they have no productivity in the office. They have 0 productivity. Like only I will be taking the classes. They will not taking the classes because we don't have batch to assign them. So if we tell them that you can go for the leave of the 1 month or 2 months, it will never affect the company's business. It will never affect the business of the company or the classes of the company because they are extra manpower, and that creates the disguised unemployment. So they are employed, but they are not working. Their productivity is 0. That's why it is also known as concealed employment, or you can call it a disguised unemployment. And this is the surplus manpower, when the more manpower is available in comparison to work is there. Okay, so their productivity will be 0. They are there or not, it doesn't affect the company. Okay, it doesn't affect the company. Now, casual unemployment is a type of unemployment that is a contractual unemployment. That's a contractual unemployment. What does it mean? When there is like for example, construction workers, if I say construction workers, they got the job on the contractual basis. Like they are in the building's construction, when the construction ends, they have to go and find the new building construction. Like they have to find the new project where the construction is going on. So construction workers has been appointed on the basis of contract. Like this building we have to build, when until this building builds, you are going to work here. As soon as the work of this building has been done, your contract will be cancelled. Okay, your contract will be ended. Now that type of unemployment will be known as contractual unemployment. Okay, when the person get the employment on the basis of the contract, once the contract ends, they have to find the new job. That is known as contractual unemployment, right? Now, next, if I talk about the next type of unemployment, that is open unemployment. It is also known as naked unemployment. Okay, it is also known as naked unemployment. And this is the type of unemployment when person is employable. Person is employable. Person is employable, but unable to find job. Now, what is the meaning of employable? Person is employable. What does it mean? It means person physically fit. Person is physically and mentally fit. Okay. He is physically and mentally fit, plus he is skilled also. He is a skilled person. He has skills also. And he is looking for a job, but he is not finding the job because job is not available in the market. That will be known as open unemployment. So open unemployment is simply the naked unemployment where the person is physically, mentally capable of doing his or her job, but he or she is not getting the job. That person will be known as, that unemployment will be known as open unemployment. Clear? So these are the 8 types of unemployment which we have discussed today. Now, do let me know in the chat section, is there any doubt in these 8 types of unemployment? If you have any doubt, do let me know in the chat section, because see, this is very important to understand the concepts in the economics. I keep saying you that without concepts, nothing is important. If you don't have concept, nothing is going to help you, because without concept, nothing is helpful. Okay, you can't mug up the concept of economics. You have to understand the concepts. Okay, so now the information for all of you is that these batches has been started from 16th of December. It means from yesterday the JAIIB target batches has been started. So this is an English medium batch, that is a target batch covering all 4 subjects. This is a bilingual batch that is covering all the 4 subjects of your exam. And if you want individual subject like the Indian economy, Indian financial system, bilingual, PPB bilingual, PPB English medium, Indian economy, Indian financial system English medium, retail banking, wealth management English medium, then you can go with the individual product also, individual batch also. Okay, and the code to enroll in any of the product will be Y496, and the discount will be your 81%. Okay, now this discount will be available till 12 PM today only. After that, this discount will not be there. So if you are thinking of enrolling, do it soon, because the batches has already started. Now there is one another benefit for you, that the double validity is available on the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack with the 81% off. The code will be same, Y496. So what is here? I am saying that the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack will be more beneficial for you in comparison to target batch. Why? Reason? Because in the target batch, you will be getting the conceptual classes only. But if you enroll in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, you will get the JAIIB as well as CAIIB. 1 year validity price you have to pay, but you will get the 2 years validity here. So after enrolling in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, you don't have to do anything for the JAIIB as well as CAIIB. You will be qualifying both the subjects, both the exams in this particular Mahapack only. Okay, because it will be covering the conceptual classes, revision classes, MCQ classes, case study classes, your e-books and your test series, everything which is required to qualify the exam will be available here. Okay, how to enroll? Click on the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, JAIIB CAIIB option. If you want to go with the individual batch, here you have to click, that is JAIIB 2023. You will find all the batches here. Click on the view offer. What you have to do? Click on the view all. When you click on the view all the batches which are available for the JAIIB, you can find here. Okay, if you want a combined batch, this is the combined batch. Okay, these are the combined batch. Let's say you want to go with all the 4 subject batch, you have to click here and you have to go to the buy now. You have to click on the buy now. And after buy now, you have to enter a code here, that will be Y496, and click enter. So when you click enter, you will find here 80% discount it is showing. 1% additional discount will be available, but that 1% discount will be available on the application, not on the website. On the application, you have to use the code Y496 and you will be getting the discount there. How? I will show you. You will get here 1% additional discount. Okay, 1% additional discount. 8 month validity will be there, only covering the JAIIB, and the price you have to pay is around 3,700. Okay, and the code for this will be Y496, and it will be covering only conceptual classes for all of you. Okay, and the much better option for all of you will be your JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. How? Let me show you. Go to the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack section. So here you have to go here with the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. Click here. Click on the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. You will find here all the details. 12 plus 12 month validity means 2 years validity is available. JAIIB CAIIB will be covered. Your new syllabi, old syllabi will be available. All the elective papers of the CAIIB will be also available. To enroll, you have to go to the end of the page. You will find all the details here, and again click on the buy now. When you click on the buy now, again you have to enter a code, that is Y496. Here enter a code Y496 and click on the apply. When you apply, again you will find 80% discount here. Okay, but this is more beneficial. 1% additional discount will be available in the coins. This is more beneficial because 2 years validity is there. There you will getting only 8 months validity. Here you are getting 2 years validity. JAIIB, CAIIB both will be covered. And the price you have to pay is around 10,500 and the code will be your Y496. So it will be more beneficial for you in context to the investment sense. Like you have to give less money and you are getting more benefits on that. So this is how you can go to the JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. Okay, this is the way you can enroll. And do remember this double validity offer and this 81% offer is only available till 12 PM. After that, it will going to end. So if you are thinking about it to enroll, then do it soon so that you will get the benefit out of it, right? So this is all for today. I hope everything is clear. If you are watching the video after it ends, you can ask your doubts in the comment section also. I will be checking your comment and answering there. Also, let me know in this comment section like you are liking these classes or not. How's your experience of this YT classes of mine, of Indian economy, Indian financial system, of principles and practices of banking. Okay. So let's end the session here. See you all again on the Monday at the same time. The timing of our classes at the same time, morning 7 AM for the PPB and morning 8 AM for the Indian economy, Indian financial system. Both these batches, both these classes are for English medium candidates. Okay. So let's end the session here. Thank you for joining the session. Take care. Have a very good day and all the best. Thank you.